Excellent. It says I'm live there. Now it looks like I'm live. Good morning. I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to my studio here in Manitoba, Canada, where we are going to have some beautiful energy cards, tarot cards. Welcome to December. Welcome here. Welcome December. Hello. It's lovely to see you. So my tarot style is that I help people identify and find solutions to blockages that we may or may not be aware of. Good morning, Cosmic Coven. Good morning, Lena. Good morning, Sahu. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Oh, I do have timestamps on today. Ooh, look at me, an hour late. So I guess that's good compromise, isn't it? It is. Haha. Yeah. If I told you the temperature today, you might cry. Let's put this sweater on. It's getting chilly. It's minus 17 degrees here today. Celsius. Love it. Shares are important. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even just hitting that share button will activate YouTube's algorithms. I appreciate it. All right, little sound bath to get started. We have our root chakra singing bowl here. -3. Oh, you lucky. I'm under a snowfall warning. You hear that yelling at me? All right, I can do Metatron. Can you please come in and cleanse our space for us today? Thank you. Reptos, how you doing, bud? I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to come in and please surround us in a beautiful bubble of love and light so we can have a really beautiful space. Joy! Hello, OFW Joy Journey. It's been a hot minute. I'd also like to call on our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, angels, and universal energies to please come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest good and our highest truth in words that are kind and understandable. Do you see this beautiful fluorite wand today? Do you see how the crystal is changing though? Picking up the different energies as I'm using it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Those are absolutely stunning. Like, I would totally have that as a wallpaper for my phone. All right, so we do it a little bit different here now. The universe has really guided me this last year and effed everything up. But when the universe comes in and intervenes with stuff, it's not really so much as an F up as I've been made to sit. I've been made to understand where I'm going. I've been able to define my life a little bit more and release control of that to the universe. Amazing, amazing meditations this year, achieving Reiki certificates. And you know what? It is absolutely an honor and a pleasure to say I can offer a Reiki treatment to anybody around the world. As a matter of fact, I have my first client today. So thank you, universe and angels, for allowing me to provide this divine service. I ask that anyone that comes into our room today be blessed upon entering and also blessed upon exiting, because you know what? We're coming on to a very difficult time of the year and we all can use extra blessings. So with that being said, you guys may see me mashing the live streams on other social media platforms. I have been called. Actually, the universe kind of like plunked me down and said, this is what you need to do. And so the last couple of weeks, I've started off my day by saying, thank you, angels, for showing me how amazing today can be. And every day has been amazing. Shriti, hello. And so with that being said, it's just like such a pleasure to be able to do this for you guys. How it has changed. I'm reading 40 cards, 40 tarot, 40 oracle cards. Today I have the Muse Tarot and I have the Energy Oracle. And oh, the sun's coming out to play with us today. And Earth members, you get extended readings at the end. Char Stars members, you get access to all the emojis, all the fun stuff. So I thank you for your support on the channel in that way. Also, I have a special on video tarot readings for the month of December. If you want a video tarot reading, the link is pinned to the top there. It is through my Gumroad page. and they're on sale. So if you want to have a look at that, hit up Gumroad, my Gumroad shop, and get all your free tarot cheat sheets, downloads, numbers. I have runestone cheat sheet up there now. I've been a busy little bee learning and sharing. So it's absolutely amazing to be able to share this all with you. Okay? So thank you, thank you, thank you. Anna wanted to come out to play today, the Muse Tarot. This is Anna. Hello. And then I brought out the Energy Oracle cards. I brought these cards out because we're at the beginning of a new month. You guys, it's been a very interesting year. I think we're going to have a tarot party at the end of the month. I will make a poster and post it and post it and post it. A fun hangout, live stream, Q&A, hangout. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And so what we are doing today is I will read 1 to 40. So pick one number, pick two numbers, pick three numbers, pick a number out of each set and put your 3-card spread together that way. It has been an amazing discovery with everyone here on how still accurate these readings are for each of you, simply because like our vibration, our energetic vibration leads where we're going. Right? And so when we have people that come in and they've chosen the same number as us, that is such an opportunity to understand that, hey, we're not alone in this part of our journey, whether it be part of the struggle or part of the celebration, right? So having that knowledge that there are other people in the world that are experiencing similar things to you at this time is such a relief and such a feeling to know that you're not alone. And the Soul Found Collective here, we have built this beautiful energy out over the last few years. And so you, when you're feeling down, come on in. Come and soak up this beautiful energy. When you're feeling great, come and leave extra energy. You know, like that's what we're here for. It's all about our exchange. All right. Beautiful Soul Found Collective. Erin, you know what? I don't do questions in these readings simply because I will give you a message from the universe. Private readings can be booked. You can join memberships and have an extended reading at the end. Memberships link is in the description right below this video. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Owning it. Own it. Own it. All right, are we ready to get going? Let's see some emojis in here. What number has everybody picked? What do we need? Ooh, strength coming in. Also, part of the reason why I have been guided to do this is to empower you into your own message. You know, you can go and get your messages from anywhere that you like. But you're guided to be here. And I thank you. And so it's to empower you about messages that are for you. A lot of people, I know you don't like it. They don't like it. Those of you that do like it are still here. Thank you. But that's the way that I have been guided to participate in this. So it's been pretty amazing. What's filling your cup today, friends? Oh, yeah. I've got a dirty chai tea going on. So what that means here is I have a chai tea bag, and I have coffee in there and honey. No cream. Love the spicy, love the spicy. All right, Anna says she wants to play. Coffee. I've already done coffee. Coffee maker's prepped for hubby to come home for lunch. So that's a good thing. I love those emojis together. They're so pretty. All right. Number 1. Let's keep track of this here. So you guys can share your numbers into the chat as well. Keep track of your tarot cards in there also. Like put your cards in there so that we can keep track of them. 1s. All right. Welcome December. Here we go. All right, number 1s. I have 2 4s coming in for you. And they're They're both right here. I have the Four of Swords in the reverse position, Four of Voices in reverse position, and the Emperor upright. Ooh, I've got a candle going. So with the Four of Swords coming in, the Four of Voices reverse, it's time to start that action. Even if you don't really know what it is you're doing, dance to your rhythm. Find your rhythm and dance to it. The Emperor comes in. I love the Emperor in this deck because it's just like, you know what? Sometimes you have to make your own rules. You have to shift the routine. You have to shift the rules in order to get the achievements that you're wanting to get. We have victory here. All right, look at this beautiful essence energy coming in. Ganja, hello, welcome. So with this Four of Voices as well, those little steps are going to lead to victory. You guys, we've had a very patient-full year. Patient-full. Well, yeah. Patience. How long does that take? How long does that take? It's taken a long time this year. A long time of realizations. Huyen, hello! You're first on the extendeds. So having this victory card come in, start taking those steps. You need to start taking that action. I want to give you number 14, and then you pick another one, Ganja. 19 months! Thank you, lovely. You will have your extended reading at the end. Sweet. All right. Lone Wolf, good morning. Number 14. Ganja, 14. All right, here I'm reading number 2. Number 2, we have the Five of Voices in reverse. Excellent. And the Nine of Cups. Again, feeling like things haven't been working out or being in that sort of bleak step. Nine of Cups comes in here. The wishes are coming true. The work that you've been doing is going to start to show and pay off. It's like when we're exercising, right? Like if we're pumping weights to get more muscles, we're not going to notice a difference right away. It takes time before we notice a difference. It takes longer before our close acquaintances know the difference. It takes even longer before like people we see in general notice a difference. It's not like a haircut, you know, oh wow, glow up right there. This is the payoff for a long time glow up that you've been working on. Lily, hi. So here we are. We've got number 46, the thinking man. All right. It's time to think in the positive form of light. That chaos is, or the lack, I want to say lack versus chaos, is calming down. Like a perspective has been changed. The practice that you've been doing is starting to pay off. So think about that. Think about where you want your thoughts to be for this next upcoming year. Think about the energy that you're putting into this month as well. And if you see, this is for everyone, if you see or feel yourself slipping back into old patterns or behaviors, or with the darker days you're feeling a little depressed, if those not so nice feelings are coming up, recognize that they're happening and take the steps to change them. All right, you guys, I've started putting my gratitudes back on Twitter every morning. I didn't do it this morning because I did a sunrise, because I know this is going to be an interesting month for my emotions. You see how I left it open for interesting? And I am preparing myself with the tools that I've created to help get into a positive mindset every day. And when I do that, that allows me to have this Nine of Cups feeling that everything is working out. Ooh, lovely, lovely. And so when I make those conscious decisions to be like, you know what, I can handle anything. I can do anything. This is that conclusion happening right now. And with that thinking man coming in, all right, when we see ourselves starting to get into old patterns and behaviors, That work that we've been doing is going to kick in. We've made that progress, right? So be proud of yourself for recognizing it, because that's such a big, 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 big step. And then, you can do your gratitudes in the morning. You can do your journaling. You can do a meditation. You can listen to some intentional, uplifting music, and that will change your energetic vibration. All right. So you do have the tools coming into this next time to absolutely be aware of what's going on. All right. Mega, hello. Lily, hello. All right, Lily, how about number 21? Mega, I've got number 17 coming into my head for you. And then you guys pick more than that as well. Huyen, how was the 2022 reading for you? There were a lot of interesting things as I'm thinking about it. There were a lot of interesting things that came up for you in that reading. Some events did not happen. Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Very good, very good. I love them too because there's so much potential there, right? Like we all have our own hand in our destiny and what we're doing and the choices that we're making. So sometimes when we're getting those kind of advanced readings, and thank you very much. Sometimes when we're getting those advanced kind of readings, it's like the potential is here. So if we have a heads up and something kind of turns a different direction, we know that we can go either way safely, right? So it's pretty amazing. Scrappy Doo! You're number 2 at the end, love. Very cool. You've had a very, very blooming kaboom year. Lots of great things have happened for you this year too. So you guys, everyone here, wonderful. I do have video readings on sale. Click the link up there. But you guys, really make sure you take the time this month to write down your achievements. All those little baby steps that you've done. I've recently done that and it was just like, holy shit. Because I made a post on Facebook and I'm like, I'm making this post specifically because I'm starting this thing. And in 2 years, I gave myself 2 years. I want this post to come up so I can compare and you know, have a visual of all the things I've done. And my list was huge. It was way bigger than I'd given myself credit for. So now it's time for you to do that as well. Iseen, hello. So it is your turn to do that as well. If it's not the last 2 years, just this last year, there's been a lot of patience. There's been a lot of cycles that have shifted. There are a lot of perspectives that have opened up. We've all been through a lot of trauma situations in the last couple of years with everything that happened globally, right? So we're readjusting from that. The energies have been chaotic this year as we all build these new foundations, as we get into these new steps. So this energy that's revving up, I feel like a little kitten purring my butt, about to like pounce for 2023. So there is such potential for it to be bigger and better than you ever could have expected. Releasing the control and trusting the universe and following the guidance, the signs that you're being given. Woo, 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 woo. Give yourself much credit. Much credit. The little baby steps are starting to pay off, right? Would you guys like a next year feel for each zodiac sign? Do a great big reading for you. What number are we at here? Ooh, look at us. We've made it to number 3. All right, 3s. If you pick number 3, sweet ass. I have the 10 of voices in reverse, and I also have the sun. Shriti picked number 3. All right, so cycle's coming to conclusion this month, you guys. Like I was just saying, the 10 of Swords is like a definitive. This cycle is coming to completion. We have the sun coming in here, and I'm seeing it with a lot of, I want to say bigger healers on social media as well. We have to have time in the moment to recognize how far we've come. A lot of people are being called to rest still or rest now for the moment. A lot of people are being called for the exact opposite. Time to hustle, time to move. It's not a time of willy-washy in between stuff. It's like rest or go. And so if you've been in go mode, it's time to rest. If you've been in rest mode, it's time to go. This cycle is completing, and it is going to lead to, I know the card. It's going to lead to these beautiful, beautiful experiences with like yourself personally, with self-acceptance, with self-love, with emotional connections. Okay. We have number 15 here, appreciation coming in. Look at how it glows together. So appreciate that cycle is coming to completion. Appreciate everything that's been achieved with it, everything that's been released with it. Even if we can't name it or pinpoint it. Look at this. We've got number 10, the wheel in here as well. A lot of big cycles, you guys, a lot of big cycles are coming to completion. And so rather than holding on to what was or, what is not anymore, it's okay to feel that sort of grief, that sort of stance, but we need to be open to what's coming from the future. My right hand is the future, my left hand is the past, and I've discovered that when I'm reading as one of my body cues as messages come in. Kanchan, hello, how are you? It's been a hot minute. All right, number 4s. We're having some amazing readings. There's some really amazing messages coming in as well. 8 of emotions in the reverse. And the 4 of voices in reverse. Okay, number 4s. 4s coming in again. Bringing safety and release from problems. Relief and release from problems. What we've got going on here is discovering new things. Again, we're walking away from things that are not serving us. I don't feel fulfilled by doing this thing anymore. So now it's time to change. And as we live and grow and have our experiences, we learn about new things that don't quite exist yet. This is number 4. So we learn about things that we didn't know existed until we grew into that spot. So really be open for it. But the 4 of Swords in reverse, you have to take those steps. You have to take the movement. We have 8. Again, 8 here, freedom and action, all right? Indecision is this card. And that comes a lot with the 8 of Cups reversed. What am I going to do? What do I like? What do I even want? What do I want for dinner? What do I want to wear? There's a lot of change that's going on. So when we're feeling overwhelmed or in that state, we can take a deep breath and say, thank you, universe, for guiding me in this next step. If it comes to not knowing what to eat, thank you for this nourishing meal. What am I cooking? Don't know what to wear. Thank you for this comfortable outfit today. And then put something on. All right, it's perspective changing, and it's in those actions that you're going to find out what you like. It is not a time of indecision right now. It is a time of movement. This 4 of Swords comes in again with the reverse position. Yeah, you can choose your number. I'm reading up to 40, so I'm about to read number 5. If you'd like a number, I would say number 27 for you. And I highly recommend picking a couple of different numbers and empowering yourself for your reading spread. As the light comes, Fives, here we go. We've got the 6 of voices here, and this is about moving into a safety zone, trusting the universe to come in and just taking those steps with faith. A lot of people are going to be asked to allow more faith into their life. And I'm not talking about religion. Not at all. I'm talking about having faith in yourself, your deep knowing that you can do it. I'm talking about having faith in the universe, your deep knowing that we are just a speck in the universe. And the universe has a lot of creative ideas for us if we're open to listening to it. All right, remembering that we're all energy, and all energy is all connected. Do you know what? I don't know. Ashley! Don't order through there. I'll message you. All right, so here we are, fives. Ashley. Okay, so we are moving away from things. Message me and let me know what you're looking at. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. Ooh, that's our singing bowl here. Thank you, Michael, for coming in and surrounding me in a beautiful bubble of love and light. Thank you, Michael, for protecting me. Thank you, Michael, for the guidance. And as we're making these shifts, our angels are all around. We need to welcome them in. All right, they're not gonna just like hang out and be like, oh yeah, I'm just like, I've noticed that you're about to spill your cup of coffee, so I'm coming in to prevent that for you. No. Our angels need to be invited in. Our angels need to be invited in. Thank you, angels, for coming into my life today. You know, let them do their thing then. We don't need to tell them what to do. They know what to do. They just need to be invited. I know, right? But this is the part of it. This is where our hand, our intuition, our guidance leads us into our path. So the help is there. We need to ask for it. And as human beings, we have this big problem with asking for help. We're not meant to do it all on our own. Ashley, you're number 3 at the end. All right, here we are. Where are we? I'm reading number 6 right now. Sixes. I've got the 8 of Cups in the reverse position again. You guys, I can read 10 cards and it would apply to everyone right now. And the 6 of Voices. All right, we're moving away from things. We're moving into better things. Discovering. Queen of Emotions on the bottom of the deck. Own the feelings. We're not here to not feel things. Even when we're feeling the not great feelings, you know, if we're feeling angry, frustrated, guilty, shameful, those feelings come to us so that we can recognize them. So we can say, what do you have to teach me today? All right. It's not about stuffing them all down. Ashley, don't overthink things. Look at this. We've got the door to value right here. What do you value in your life? Ooh, that's a deep question, Spirit. But yes, what do you value in your life, right? What is important? Deep down, deep down. What is important? Not the frivolous shit, but deep down. Being heard, being respected, being loved. Providing that for yourself. As we're moving and discovering new things we like, as we're trusting our steps, moving in that direction, providing the utmost value to ourselves. Utmost value. You know, when bare minimum just doesn't cut it anymore, right? There we are, the door into value. Shoving for you. Anyone that's already had a reading, if you're heading out, can you please share the video on your way out? We'll trigger that algorithm. We'll get messages to everyone. It's so funny because the cards are so personalized for the number that you pick. All right. 7s. Not the... All right, you're being called out again. Again, I feel like we had balance justice come out for you in the last time, right? So following your passion, your emotions, putting it out there, it's okay to be a little bit vulnerable, right? Vulnerability will get that leveling up done for you. We have strength here. Yes, I need to make a video for you guys on how to release unwanted energy. It'll be a quick one, just a couple minutes of little things that we can do. But it is about that balance and having the strength, but listening to these cycles coming in, opening up that vulnerability, but not taking it on. All right? Cosmic Covenant, it's time to have a meditation and get connected with your spirit guides because they're going to really help you on this next step in your journey. Listen to your crazy internet aunt here, okay? Okay? All right, so sevens, here we have Healer of all ages. Okay, Healer of all ages. As you step into this next role, it's fucking huge. All right, it's really big. It's big, big. You need to open up that vulnerability. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. There's a blockage that's right there that is probably like sitting at the top of your throat right now that's about to come through. I really want to say doing a guided breathwork meditation. Have you ever done that? Listening to a guided meditator and they take you through moving breath in the body through different, like there's breath work for yoga, through different sniff and breathing techniques. You know, like sometimes you'll take and then you'll sniff out for 4. And it makes the diaphragm work. It makes things work into your belly. And when we make our organs work on the inside through breath, expanding our lungs, we get that energy movement in here as well. All right. Strength card on the bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands in the reverse. So it's about having that release, So with this Healer card coming in right here, you need to realize that you have leveled up as a healer. You've taken that next step into a very vulnerable position, and you need to open up that vulnerability, but not be there at all times, like not live there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that the emotional capacity that you're having is expanding. Ooh, that was deep. And being able to be empathetic, but also relatable, right? Yes. And so extra self-care is going to be required of you for yourself in this new role, right? Because it's not just that reduction, there's a lot more that goes into it. Anything that leads into what you're going to be dealing with starts off with the emotional trauma. And I don't want you to be like feeling for it and taking it on, right? Releasing that energy, shielding, imagery, light coming into the top of the head, all the way beaming right down through the body. Okay, so remembering to keep that balance in, but you do need, I want to say breath work, look into that, do a basic one. And I can tell you, the first time that you, am I kidding? The first few times that you do a breathwork meditation, expect tears. All right. And that's a good thing. That's that energy getting out. That's that blockage. And we don't need to identify it. We don't need to over criticize it. We just need to let that flow. All right. So you'll feel different after. I'm feeling the need to do breath work because I know I have energy that needs moved. Haha, shield. So with with this coming in for you, I went a little deeper with this because it's just freaking screaming, 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 screaming. All right? Make sure you have that balance. Energy video. Alex, I have a special on right now for my video tarot readings. And the link is right at the top of all of this. I love you. Man, we've grown. Oh, there's the camera again. We've grown so much together. It has been an amazing journey with you. I'm so proud of you. And thank you for being inspiring as well. This is like a big level up for you. All right, number 8. Here we go. This is what I mean by these cards, even though we're random. Right? Oh my gosh. Even though it may seem rather random, these are absolutely in alignment for you. My belly's grumbling. All right. Ashley, number 8, I mean. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. This is about balance. This is about getting into balance and keeping it. All right. When 6P comes in, we've given and now we're giving to ourselves as well. We've got number 27 here in this energy card. And it is about walking away because we are walking away from things that are not in our alignment. You know, when we've done this kind of work, to get out of feeling certain ways, right? Like, that's why we're here. We don't want to feel like shit anymore. We want to feel good. We want to do the work. We want to do this part. Hello, Enjoy. And so sometimes we do have to walk away from things. And that is okay. When we outgrow situations, that is okay. You know, okay, here's a really good example that I'm going to use as a general example. I'm taking it back to the supermarket. If you've spent some time changing tires, but now your job is as a secretary, would you bring those tires into your secretary job because you just wanted to like hang out with them for a little while and you missed it? That was a bad example. It had nothing to do with the supermarket. Right? When you're a secretary and you change jobs to go and change tires, it's winter here, it's snowy, you got to change your tires. Are you going to take your typewriter in and take notes while you're changing tires? No. So when we move situations, when we move things, it's okay to leave that other stuff where it's at. That's our experience. That's our reason, season, not the lifetime stuff. That's the reason and the season stuff. All right, 6 of Pentacles, bringing in that balance, enjoying that magic that you've created in your life. This card is emanating joy, happiness, and like self-fulfillment. Nothing new here. Nothing new going on. This is just how it is now. So we get to be here now. Kind of cool. I saw your post this morning. Mic drop. That's why I'm like, Ashley, I mean number 8. I saw your post this morning. It was actually, I was trying to, what even happened that I universally saw this post this morning is I was trying to post my picture on Twitter, and then you had posted and the notification came up just as I hit tweet, and it took me to your Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. Is that who it is? Because I'm just like, good for you. You stand your ground. You've made so many positive changes in your life for the better, and you deserve goodness. Ooh. As the card saying, good girl. Good girl. All right, where are we? That's right. That's right. And you know what? If they see you're happy, they'll try to drag you back in there. That's right. And like I said, when they see you healing, they will try to drag you back. Because your healing is going to make other people uncomfortable. Your healing is going to trigger the pain points in other people. They're going to be mad. Why are you feeling better and I'm not? Why do you get to do that? Why are you bringing up this painful memory for me? Your painful memory is not my responsibility. Your painful memory is for you to deal with. We have similar painful memories. I'm just dealing with mine. Right? So as we heal, it pisses other people off because it triggers the unhealed parts in them. And sometimes that trigger and that unhealed part can be nasty. And then they'll want to be like, I don't want you feeling good because we had the same sort of experience, or you're bonded through a trauma experience. And that's all you talk about. That's all you talk about. And then you change. So your perspective changes on that. And you're not drugged to that emotional shithole anymore and living there in that moment over and over and over again. It's about increasing the love ties. And I learned that at the medium. And allowing that to lead forward, right? I'm sorry you're not feeling good in that aspect of your life. I really hope you feel better. Like, I'm 100% sure, okay, 98% sure, I went to an arena and I heard people shit-talking the fact that I ran for council. I literally heard, why did they even run? And I'm like, I really hope that you find the strength to follow your dreams. And one of those people there works in a medical profession. One of them is a teacher. And this is how you talk about people. It's disgusting. I mean, I'm guilty for gossip as well. But I actually have the balls to say shit to people's faces when I'm like gossiping about them also. So if I'm talking shit about somebody, they walk up behind me, I will turn around and carry on that conversation. If I haven't already talked to them. But it's just like, no, you have no right to run anybody down because you don't have the strength, the courage, or the fucking balls to get your life together and take accountability for it. So that's a you problem, not a me problem. So yeah, totally. Like they're gonna try to bring you back down, and sometimes we have to walk away from that. Oh, I don't know if I did did I? I don't know. Where am I at? I pushed a number. We're at number 9. It's the them problem. Number 9s, we have temperance. Finding that balance. Temperance, she comes in. We've got new dreams. There's perpetual movement. There's healing. There's a release. There's welcoming. It's chaos. Temperance can bring some chaos with her today. We have number 44, women holding a heart. Ooh. Hey, Manzu. So with women holding a heart coming in with temperance, moderation, restraint, having some tact. You know, having some tact. Sometimes it's hard, but when the deal is done, you can sit back and be like, yeah, I didn't participate in that. You're welcome. Sometimes we just needed to be reminded. My closet is about to get cleaned out in this next year, I think. You did? Whatever you need to do, right? Whatever you need to do. 10s. Manzu, pick a number. Have a reading. Pick a number. 10s. Ooh, my belly rumbled. I have the Strength card in the reverse position and the 9 of materials, the 9 of Pentacles. All right, 9P comes in. Have the strength to actually go for it. You know, I want to say that you have a habit of getting so far and then giving up, but you didn't complete. All right, the thing you're wanting, you didn't complete. So now in order to have this wonderful feeling of that Nine of Pentacles, I've done it myself, I've earned it, I've worked for it, we have that, oh, it didn't work this time. But actually focus on the completion of what is going on here. We have storm warning number 10 coming in. All right, things are going to change. And if you're sitting there worried about it, oh my gosh, what if I fail? Oh my gosh, what if you succeed? I'm looking for snacks. I don't have any snacks. All right. So if you're worried about failing, worry about succeeding. Yes, I can succeed. Well, I can't leave my snacks out because then the dog will eat it. Usually I have a breakfast bar over there or something. Something good. Yes, Manju, in our Tuesday and Thursdays, I only do pick a card readings. My members, Earth members, at the end of the reading get 3 cards. You can book a reading with me, absolutely. Christmas cakes. Ooh. Felicia! Hello! Speaking of which, you're number 4 at the end. All right, 11s, 11s, 11s. Here we are. We've got a lot of cycle changes coming up. Ooh, 5 of emotions coming in. Don't freeze off. It's not a time of closing down, you guys. A lot of times in this next month coming up, we will shut down so we don't have to deal with it. It's not a time for that. All right. Oof. We have happy family coming in here. So being open and being a little vulnerable, we have Queen of Materials here. Own it. Just own yourself. Own your spot is what's coming in. Own your spot. Own your spot. Own your spot. If it's at the family dinner table, if it's around a friend's dinner table, if it's around your table and you have friends over, own your spot. Wherever your family, whoever your family is who you actually can decide. Own your spot is just coming in. You know what? If you don't want to spend time with your actual family because it's really difficult and it's really hard, don't just shut it off. All right. If things have been shit with family relations in this month, December, because of holidays, etc., don't shut it off. All right. Take the time to step back without ego. Own your spot. Take the time to step back without ego and just let that all unplay and all unfold and be aware of where things are and where things are going and your position in there. Own your spot is still coming in. We do have happy family, this card right here. And this is just saying, like, when you determine who your happy family is, you can take comfort in that, right? So your happy family could be your fur babies, your friends, your actual family, people on the internet. I have family on the internet that I haven't met in person, but y'all are my fam. All right, so here we are. You get to choose. You get to make a lot of choices in these ways. So the cards are saying right now, do not shut down this month. Take the opportunity to step back, to look with different eyes, to see how far you've come and how, you know what, you used to participate in all that drunken fighting at family gatherings, but no more. Used to let Aunt Sleazy Pants come over and schmooze all over everything in your house, but no longer. You know, you could have let Uncle I drink way too much and get belligerent be in your home, but you don't have to. Right? So when we discover these things, we actually make the changes. I don't know where Aunt Sleazy Pants came from, but you know, they're out there. All right, 12s. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. The Knight of Voices came flying out. If you are feeling ashamed, why is ashamed coming in? Ooh, 7 of Voices. This is why. It is time to release shame, blame, guilt. All right. Things that have happened in the past are happened in the past. Learn from it. Own it. Release it. It doesn't define who you are. We have the angel of love coming in. All right. So listen to the voices. Like, it's okay to have success. It's okay to change your life. It's okay to change an opinion if it is more in alignment of where you're going. It's okay to not live in the mistakes that we've made. Okay. Angel of love comes in and says it's okay. We're not meant to live in shame, blame, guilt. We're meant to live in love. You know, sometimes we experience those emotions because we have made mistakes. Welcome to being a human being, right? So, no, Spirit, I'm not saying that. At least one point in life, everyone wipes their butt and gets a little shit on their fingers. Spirit made me say it. Same as Isaiah. Nice. Aw, love, 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 love. All right, so the angel of love. We are not our past mistakes. You're meant to be here. All right, see you, Huyen. Sleep well, my friend. Oh, you've got this. You've got this, angel of love. All right, 13s. Here we go. We have the Four of Voices upright. Remember when I said at the beginning, sometimes it's time to rest, sometimes it's time to go? Geez. Okay, we have 2 4s coming in. Bringing safety and relief from problems, all right? It's time to stop. Quit trying to plow through everything. Quit trying to be a bull in a china shop. All right, this is about building these foundations. You need to stop and give yourself credit for how far you've come this year, the last couple of years, in this journey that you're on. All right, what changes have you intentionally made? And what bonus stuff has come along with that? There's always a bonus. We have Magician in the Mirror coming in. Right? We need to stop so we can see that magic coming in all around us. That Four of Wands coming in. Reasons to celebrate. Reasons to believe in magic. You've created it. Okay, so the Magician in the Mirror. Look, stop. Look in the mirror. See your own magic. Understand that you are a miracle. These cards are doubling up and really calling y'all out today. And I'm getting these like nasally voices coming through. I'd really like to not be that sort of snotty nasally back there while this message comes in. But if that is how the message comes in, that is how the message is coming in. You're good. You're good. 14s. Here we are. 14s, I have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Whoa! We've gone from sit still and pay attention to what's going on to way to go on all your movement and development. Eight of Voices in the reverse. All these worries, all these swords, all these limitations. The blindfold is falling off. Everything is falling away. In the traditional deck, the Eight of Swords, we have the power line of swords in front, the blindfold, hands behind the back. But you know what? That's not the case. We can move around those swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming in, so anything is possible. Now, sir, why did you come to visit me today? We have number 25 coming in, deceit. With this Wheel of Fortune, anything is possible. Don't fall into anything that is, I don't want to say too good to be true, because it's about believing, but being aware of what's going on too. Don't deceive yourself and don't let others deceive you. All right? Be vulnerable, but be aware. You guys, we can be vulnerable and aware at the same time. All right? So if we feel that something's off, you have that opportunity to say, I can trust my intuition. What more do I need to know? If you feel something is right, you can say, I can trust my intuition. What more do I need to know? If you get hyped up in the ego of things, like, I want this, it's a good thing, greed, like that, coming in, that energy, right? Ooh, I can trust my instincts and trust what I need to know. All right, so moving out of your own way. And I like that the deceit card came up, you know, because when we put limitations on ourselves, we're being deceitful to ourselves. When we're putting limitations on others, we're deceiving others. We're not letting them live in their full light. We're limiting their potential as well. Did you guys know that our opinions limit other people's potential? So, getting out of your own way, letting anything happen, being open for the possibilities that good things are and can happen. Queen Seductive Convo, hello, welcome. I feel like you've been here before. Nice to have you. So I do pick a number tarot readings. I'm reading number 15. I go up to number 40. Beauty. All right, the Eight of Emotions. You guys were having a lot of these cards come in. The Magician. Next year is going to be so magical, so magical. Discover it. Allow magic to flow through you. You are a beautiful conduit for magic. If we're dealing with a broken heart, which is why this Eight of Cups comes in, and we've suffered through that grief and that pain, now is the time to decide what it is that you're wanting and let the magic happen. Okay? Let that magic happen. We need to believe. We need to believe in it. And through grief and sadness and pain, we do learn more about ourselves. And we actually get a chance to realize how much we did love. And that's an amazing thing. Okay, so allow that magic to come in. Newness is coming. Look at this. Three of Cups. Newness is coming. A new connection is coming. I do readings, yes. So if anybody wants to, right now my reading services are two things. Video tarot reading, or I have a private consultation. I'm not advertising the private consultations right now, but the video tarot readings are always open. I do have a sale on them. They are absolutely amazing for you to get insight as to where blockages are, something you may not have actually considered or thought about. We do converse in email, so I will take a couple of questions to add into that for you. Those are normally done at the end of the week. And the video is put up on my YouTube channel here so that you can always come back to it. All right. They're on sale for $45 right now. If you want to book, the link is up there, and that might be 45 USD. I'm not 100% sure, actually. How long have I been reading? Here on this YouTube channel, about 2.5 years in my life, since I was like 15. I'm certified in everything. The video readings are amazing because I intuitively read for you. The spread comes out, the overview, where it fits in. We do oracles. There's angels involved. You know, it's amazing. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I've seriously buckled down and decided to do this as a business about a couple years ago. So you can hop back the YouTube channel, have a look. Okay, number 16s. I pick a number, pick a couple of numbers for your reading today. This is for number 16s. We've got Queen of Inspiration. It is time. It is time. Page of Materials. Absolutely. That creative notion that's been calling to you, it's time to actually start acting upon that. Materialize it. What you see, you can be. Let your flower bloom. We have the Temple path coming in here. Again, working and walking towards what it is that your higher calling is. You know, even if it is picking up a new hobby so that you have that experience, that creative flow. A lot of people are being called to be creative right now. Just move your body. Paint some picture. Write a bad poem. But be prepared prepared to suck at something new, right? Find that creative flow. Do some dance. Do some singing. Absolutely. Get that creative flow going, and the temple path will be revealed. Woo! And the temple path will be revealed. It's about illuminating the path that you're walking on right now. I do not know what Zell is. All right, 17s. Here we go. 1-7. If you pick this, this is for you. 9 of inspiration in the reverse position. You guys were almost there. Queen P in reverse as well. Really decide what it is that you're wanting. And you're almost there. You know, sometimes we do some things and then we add on. Sometimes we need to take away. So have a look at what's working and what's not. We've got hostilities coming in this card. All right, so see if it's in alignment. Are you feeling like you have to fight your way through things? Are you that barbarian there sorting his way through the jungle, right? Is there things that you can change to lead into that easier path? Take that control, you know, decide to make that change, and then see what inspiration comes to you from that. Okay? You're so close. You're almost there. You're almost there. The aha moment will come and things will open up. It'll be less like you're walking through quicksand. All right, 18s. Why did that one pop out right there? We have the 3 of Cups coming together in a reunion situation, releasing and coming together. You guys, when we have this release, right, don't be afraid of meeting new people, right? We're not supposed to be blocking ourselves off right now. We're supposed to be opening up. People of like vibrations are going to be coming into our lives. We've had this level up. Be open for it, okay? That 6 of Swords. Don't feel all tied up. Hello, Rakisha. Okay, we have all tied up here. We can often get in our own way of feeling inadequate, of not good enough. And when we're going through this and we're, you know, maybe some old friends are leaving the scene and we're open for new friends, it could be a little bit anxious. It could be that feeling of like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to go through that again. You know, but as we go through this, remember, reason, season, lifetime. Why are we here? Right? Who are we connecting with? Who's in our circle? Are we here to teach them something? Are they here to teach us something? Are we here to co-create something together? Right? So it's a little bit angst when we're in that transition period, but being open and allowing that 3 of Cups to come in, that it's going to be a reunion. It's going to feel comfortable and you're going to know what's right. All right? So trust, and just step into that. All right, 19s. Here we are. Number 19. This is for you. Ten of emotions. Nice. Things working out. Things feeling good. All right. So the Page of Emotions also comes in. Ride this wave. Connecting our manifestations, our positive affirmations, connecting the emotional value with that as well. You know, I can think this, I can write it, I can journal it, I can script it. But when the emotions get added to it, that's that level up of that page right there. Page of Emotions, Page of Cups. That's that manifestation. And when we feel it, when we incorporate that emotion into it, we enhance our vibration of manifestation. Here we have caring connections. Caring connection comes in, again, feeling that feeling of manifestation, that connecting with it, putting care into the world, putting care into the energy that we share with other people. That's that feeling of vibration. That's that feeling of alignment. You actually like feel that in your body, and it kind of like, ooh, Stop in the moment and like, this is what alignment feels like. This is beautiful. Thank you. All right. All right. Number 20s. Here we are. Who do we have out here today? Number 20. I've got the Queen of Emotions coming in. Owning that vulnerability. Tower card reversed. All right, so if there's been an emotional shitstorm going on right now, it is passing. You are starting to get footing and foundation into this next step. It is about the universe helping you to release things that are not serving your highest. Number 33, the door into romance. Being open and vulnerable is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength, right? When we are able to be in charge of our emotions and have that essence of control, it's just how we react and how we act. How we act versus how we react. There we go. And so door to romance, you know, when we lead in love and we own our vulnerabilities and things soften down, the tower reversed, things are softening, we can allow love in. Ooh, beautiful. Hello, Daya. If you pick number 4, you're just going to have to rewind the video. I'm at number 21 here. Okay. So you can pick a number up until 40 if you like. Like if you pick number 24, that can be your number. Pick like 24 and 34. That's a lot of fun. 21s. The Ace of Emotion has come flying out here. The Ace of Cups. 10 of Voices in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. It's cool. You know, when we have stagnant water in our cups, we don't want to drink that, right? That's not nourishing for us. So sometimes we need to empty out those cups. End of cycle, right? Get that emotion aware, and so it's flowing. We can wash our cups and fill them up again. All right. Ace of Cups. Something new coming. New emotions, new feelings. We've got a man holding a coin here, number 43. So with a man holding a coin, it looks like there is opportunity for prosperity coming in. Releasing beliefs, releasing money-limiting beliefs. How do you think it'd feel about money? Welcoming that new feeling in. I love money and money loves me. I know some people can't say that. But when we release these limiting blocks, when we release these limiting beliefs, money comes. There's ways it happens. Like I've personally witnessed it by releasing that limitation about money and my worth and allowing the universe to provide that. There's been many different times a man holding a coin has deposited that into my hand. All right. So welcome it, welcome it, welcome it. Rikisha, hello. Salmaya, hello, welcome. All right, 22s, here we are. All right, 22s, I've got the Magician coming in the 3 of Cups. There's going to be a lot of magical people that enter your world and show you things. All right, 22 is already a magical number as it is. New channel, hello. And so as we're experiencing these things, letting the magic come in, letting that magic to flow through. Paying attention to our attachment as well. Are we attached to an outcome and not letting that magic come in? Right? Are we attached in an unhealthy way? Are we attached in I want to control you? Are we attached in I'm letting you control me? So coming together, be aware of the attachment that comes with new friends and situations, but it is a time of learning and a time of coming together. The Magician card comes in. There's so much potential. There's so much that's good that can come in with this. All right, 23s, 23s. 23s. I've got the Page of Materials in the reverse position. If you can see it, you can be it. The Awakening. Oh, sometimes when we have an awakening, we've got the World card right here, Judgment, I'm sorry. Sometimes when we have this awakening and we're releasing judgment of ourselves, releasing judgment of others, it doesn't feel like things are progressing. You know, sometimes in our awakening, it feels like everything is leaving. It's all falling away. But what's really happening is the universe is making room for us. Right? So when we are trying to be controlling and we're trying to have that outcome, and we having this awakening, the universe is going to strip away things that aren't good for us, you know, or things that aren't working with us in our favor or co-creating. And so sometimes it does feel like everything is falling away, but it's really just that settle spot before it's time for that level up. Cornucopia, number 11. How brilliant is that? So again, with the awakening, we do shed things that are no longer needed. And then it is a welcoming cornucopia of abundance that comes our way. All right? Love it, love it, love it. So sometimes when we feel like we're losing everything, it's actually all coming together for us. You choose 24. I'll give you a general reading. I don't read other people's energies because anytime I have, it always comes back to what you need to know. So number 24, here we are. We've got the Muse of Emotions, the King of Emotions. We also have the Ace upside down. So if it's feeling like things are going a little crazy right now, things are a little sad, the King of Cups says, be balanced with your emotions, right? Let things flow, flow, flow. We have the two muses here back to back, and they are balanced. They are taking that balanced position. So flow it in, flow it out. Again, coming back to you with this Ace of Cups, it may be time to release the grip of emotions. I'm getting this clawing action. Rest and rejuvenation comes in. All right. So that makes sense with these cards. If you give yourself time to rest, all right, you're going to bring yourself into a love alignment that will be recognized by a matching vibration. I know that sounds confusing. Rest and rejuvenation. Don't try to push anything too hard. Relax. Let things flow. Okay, see what your emotions look like and how you can bring that into balance. Does that make sense for you? Bring your emotions into balance, and then things will seem more clearer. All right, where are we here? I'm just going to share this on Reddit quickly. So yeah, just be clear of your emotions and what you're putting into the universe. Ask them then. Use your voice and ask. All right, 25s. And if you're wanting to be with somebody, tell them you want to be with them. And then let them have the opportunity to say yes or no. I know sometimes it's not always the best news, but then we know. All right, 25s, the 10 of emotions in the reverse position. So what we have here is, you know what, if we don't want to feel this way anymore, you need to find your light inside and change it. If you don't want to feel sad, then what can you do to feel happy? Or what can you do to feel not sad today? Okay. 10 of Cups in the reverse position. There's going to be new discoveries. It may feel sad right now, but in the future, you're going to look back and be like, okay, I got through that. It's not going to be so bad. We have action here, number 17. And with this Hermit card, it's about finding that light within and taking action on it. Deciding every day that it's going to be a good day. Deciding every day that even if there is a speed bump, you're going to have the calm, cool, and collected to be able to find a solution to it. Okay. Drea, hello. Rishika. If he says he doesn't remember you, then it's time to forget him. You know what? You deserve somebody who's going to remember you. That's crazy, hey? Oh, I'm so sorry you're going through that. And if he says he doesn't remember you, then that's a sign. You know, that I would be like, okay, I get to work on me, and maybe new love will come soon. Aww. Okay, 26s. Here we go. Oh, nice. You did a money spell, and thank you for the cinnamon on the front door. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Rakisha, first thing you can do is say, I can move on, even though I still love him. That's how you change the script right there. I can move on, even though I still love him. Because if he's saying he doesn't remember you, you know, and I know what it's like to love somebody that doesn't love you back. And it's not nice. So I think that's the first part of that moving. Okay, lovely. I love it. Maybe it's time to refresh my money spell. I've got a bay leaf in my wallet that can use refreshing. Oh, thank you. Nice. They're fun. They are so fun. I have a couple. I think I have 3 different salt and water spells on my altar downstairs in the kitchen right now. Yepers. I always keep on going to absorb the negative energy. And I notice when it gets low, because people get antsy in my house. There's a lot of energy that flows through here. And so I notice it when it gets low. And it's like, whoa, time to do another one. All right, 27s. Here we are. Have the devil in reverse. Way to go. Stay strong. Do not give in to the old ways. Do not give in to temptation. Not today, Satan. You're not winning. We have the 2 of voices on the bottom of the deck too. So you know what? Sometimes when we're making big changes, you know, we feel tempted to go back to the old ways. I'm going to use a scenario here as myself as an alcoholic, okay? When we quit drinking, quite often we get that temptation to go back to the old ways. It's easier. I don't have to make these decisions. I don't have to deal with things. You know, for me as an alcoholic, I like alcohol. I like the taste of it. I don't get blotto drunk like a typical alcoholic, but I drink too much and it does not do well for my body. So I have to make that decision to not go into that pattern. Okay, so this is the kind of extreme things that the devil comes up and says, hey, we have the Lover's card on the bottom of the deck here as well, which is just a reminder, self-love. You've made these choices to make these changes for a reason. Do not give up on that. Oh, snap. We have the door to personal healing and happiness. All right. Our personal healing and happiness is always within our own hands and our hearts. Even if we're having a turbulent situation, we choose our door to happiness, right? So it can all go to shit, but the perspective that you take on it. Okay, you know what? So this happened. Now what do we need to do to find that solution? We're not going to fall into a pity party and unpack there and not make any decisions. We're going to decide to go towards the door to happiness. So these 3 cards coming in is definitely your message. Like, you are doing so great. And remember, you have the key to your own door. Nice. Nice. Love it. Cinnamon's a good one. Is it snowing out there yet? Nope. All right, 28. Here we go. Five of materials. 5 of pentacles in the upright position. Sometimes, oh, we've got 10 of emotions too. Sometimes we need to be in this position so that we can stop and give gratitude for what we have. That 10 of materials comes in, that's that gratitude. A lot of perspective changing going on right now, you guys. We have the world here. Good advice, Drea. So with the world card coming in, there's so many possibilities. There's so much in front of us in the world. And you know what? Those little changes, even if we're having a hard time, when we make those little changes, it will lead into better successes. I love that the world card is visiting us with this. We got 5, 10, and the world. All right, 29s. 29s, here we go. This is for you. I have the Knight of Inspiration here. So with the Knight of Inspiration, listen to these ideas that are coming to you, the aha moments, those, ooh, I have an idea. It may be a good idea. The Knights are our helpers too, so if you're seeing signs from the universe everywhere, it is for you. Ooh. Good Chan, hello. We have envy coming in. Knight of Inspiration. Oh. What a weird combo. Okay, with this Knight of Inspiration, this is creativity card. And this envy, you know what? There's always going to be somebody that's better than us at stuff. There's always going to be that better painter, the better writer, the better live streamer, the better cook. But what it is right now is, instead of being envious of somebody that has what we want, we can look at them and say, what steps did you take to get there? I would like to achieve this as well. So there's enough room for everybody to be successful when we change our perspective of it. If we're envious of somebody because they have something that we want, how can we change that envy feeling into curiosity, into respect? What do you do? How do you do that? How did you get what you get? And can you please share that information with me? All right, so there's really no need for envy when we have our I've got the Queen of Materials here too on the bottom. When we have our ideas and our goals in set, and when we start comparing ourselves to other people, that's where we lose our perspective. When we lose our path and our vision. That's their path, their vision. That's what they're good at. And so we're similar, but on our own path, on our own vision, there isn't room for envy. It's about being confident with what you can do, confident that you can learn what you need to get those next steps done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so being willing to sit and allow that cycle to come to a completion too, rather than like trying to plow right through it. latte. Here we go. This is for you, number 30. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Again, great ideas, great feelings, great ideas, great feelings, great ideas, great feelings. Some people, I said this at the beginning, some people are being encouraged to go for it, get that hustle on. Some people are being encouraged to rest. All right? Some of us are being encouraged to do both. So like, what the heck do I even do? Blossoming abundance, number 3. So you are being encouraged to get the hustle on. All right, number 30 is the actions, the stuff that you've been working into is starting to pay off. So keep working at it, right? You will have the energy and the time to get the things done that you need to do. I love it. It's either like go, 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 or stop and wait. 31. 31 is fun. 31, here we go. The 5 of materials in the reverse position. Okay, and as we're coming to these end of cycles, this is a big one. 31's the Fool card on the bottom. So as we're coming out of that feeling of loneliness, of despair, of like the darkness, so to speak, we have this 10 of Swords in the reverse position. Everything is being released, right? Yeah. So everything is being released. This cycle is coming to a completion. That you're not going to feel like this anymore right now. We have Angel of Balance coming in, number 48. Okay. So going from one extreme to the next, this extremes cycle is coming to a less extreme conclusion. You know, like sometimes we'll find ourselves repeating these cycles and like to this extreme. But now we can repeat the cycle on this extreme because we've learned the hard lessons. Now we're learning how to incorporate that and move forward. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so it's that release of that cycle to allow it to release. Allow it to release. Thank you. All right, 32s. This is for yous. Eight of Voices in the reverse position. Again, 10 of Materials. All right, 32s, you're getting out of your own way and you are making room for the greatness. All right, personal limitations. I can't do this. Ooh, I can be scared and still do hard things. All right, so that's paying off for you. That 10 of Materials coming in, things are materializing. Number 13, financial constraints is the energy card. Be aware of that and don't let it lead you. Don't let it define you, all right? Because we can still be within budget without repeating to ourselves, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. All right? There are things that we can choose to put where we can put our money. And sometimes it is a little tighter. We have to make those choices and sticking to those choices, right? But it will pay off, all right? And I really feel like there's a big monetary blockage that's being released here. I feel like your success is dependent on you giving yourself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to receive vast amounts of money. I give myself permission to be successful at what I do and prosperous at it. All right. So a lot of times it's that breakage in that financial constraint. That door is open. There is gold in there. It's seeing it for what it is. And the 10 of Materials coming in is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. I don't know why I just nodded. Something just came to me and I'm like, yeah. 33s. We've got the Hermit. A lot of people are coming out of their shell. A lot of people. All right. If there are things that you want in life, you need to put them forward. You need to co-create with the universe and allow that to happen. We have our third chakra coming up here, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for helping me see my inner light. Do you see that light in both of these cards, the inner light and that light guiding? Thank you, Chamuel, for helping me trust my instincts. Thank you, Chamuel, for being here to guide me. Thank you, angels, for helping me come out of my shell. All right, my hermits. It's time. It's time. Again, that's another movement card. Time to let that light shine outward. $34s. Two of Pentacles flopped out and the Six of Voices. All right, 34s. Finding the balance in the chaos, moving forward. There will be a bit of chaos coming in there, but you have angels on your side. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for coming in and helping me walk my walk. Thank you, Ariel, for coming in and helping me find that center in the chaos. Thank you, angels, for coming in and helping me get through these next steps. All right, 35s. Here we are. 35. 35. I've got the 9 of Wands here for you. You're almost there. You are so almost there. There are a few new things, a few foundations that need to be learned, but you're almost there. Ooh, hubby's home. Hi, Priya. We have a lot of angels coming in for the last little bit of this reading. All right, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for helping me through this last stage. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, angels, for coming in and helping me see the conclusion. Thank you, angels, for showing me the next steps. Thank you, angels, for helping me be patient. I shuffled that deck. Ooh, puppy's going. The deck has been shuffled. So the angels all coming out at this time are definite messages for you. All right, 36s. Here we go. 36s. At the Muse of Voices, the King of Swords coming in. All right. Don't be so hard on yourself. Let magic come in. Let magic come into you. The Magician has shown its face a few times. Here we have a man holding a heart. All right. So the exterior hardness needs to calm down a bit. Relax. Soften up. Soften in the resolve. Allow it to happen. Allow it to be. All right. Magic's coming in, and it could come in the shape of many different forms, many different ways. Many, many, many different ways. All right. 37s. Here we go. Here we go for you. Hubby's home. I think what I'm going to do is I will do my members' personal readings in a separate live stream after lunch. All right, 38s. Here we go. I've got two cards here. 2 of Voices and the 8 of Voices reversed. All right, 38s, congratulations on making those decisions. All right, the decisions that you're making right now is going to release all of the things that are in your way, those blockages, those personal barriers. We have the Sun on the bottom of the deck here. Once that is released, allowing that to happen is going to open up space. We have this strategy card coming in for energy, right? Making that decision to co-create with the universe is a brilliant strategy. Think about what needs to be done and then take those little steps to work in that direction. You know, making the decision is the biggest part, and then taking the little steps is the next biggest part. All right, 39s, here we go. 39, 39, 39. So we have the 10 of inspiration in the reverse position, 7 of emotions, releasing the old things that are no longer serving us and discovering new things that do. You know, until you release this, you're not going to know what's available and coming to you there. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. We have a lot of shifting going on. Thank you, angels, for helping me release what I no longer need. Thank you, angels, for showing me what is great. Thank you, angels, for coming into my life. The 5th chakra here, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for coming in and helping me through this transition. Because as we release, thank you, angels, for helping me release. Thank you, angels, for showing me new things to be interested in. All right, here we are, number 40. This is for you. And yes, I am going to do my members readings in a different live stream after lunch. You guys, please forgive me for this. 40, 40, 40. The 6 of emotions. We're looking at things like what made you happy when you were younger. Thinking about that childlike wonder coming in. Thinking about it. Ooh, we've got woman holding a coin. Let's shift this reading right now. If we're looking at reconciling any feelings from a nurturing point of view, now is a really good time to do this. We have woman holding a coin. There may be a lady that comes into your life with guidance, or whether it be a monetary gift or a gift of education. All right. So it's going to spark something that really opens up the energy channels to be willing to allow that in. We have the Page of Voices right here, and you can see that they're getting ready with their new glasses on. I'm having a new perspective with fresh eyes. All right, so women holding a coin, we have the opportunity for reconciliation and benefit from that. All right, my friends, this is where I'm leaving you today. My Earth Star members, I'm going to give you a private reading in a separate video. All right, my friends, thank you so much for being here and letting me read for you. It is an honor and a pleasure to deliver these messages from the universe for you. And I wish you a happy December. A very happy December. And Earth Stars, I'll either go live just for you guys, or I'll have your video up shortly after lunch. All right. Much love, my friends. Bright blessings. Happy December and happy weekend to you. Mwah. I'll see you live here again Tuesday.